Hey, what's up, guys? This is Agent Norm once again, and I'm called Agent Norm simply because I'm a licensed health, life, and annuities insurance agent. Can you really go from zero to nada, zip, zilch, to broke as hell to over $4,096,000 in only 12 months? Well, that sounds too good to be true. That's impossible, right? Well, stick with me till the end, and I'm going to show you how. Be back in just a second. Okay, let's go ahead and start the PowerPoint here. Again, this is Agent Norm. For those of you all that want to check that, see that I am a licensed agent. There's my national producer number. You know, for those of you that you're skeptical, you're cynical on everything. As I said, I am a licensed agent. But let's go ahead and get right down to business. We're going to keep everything as simple as possible. I'm going to show you people how to make a lot of money and do it the easy way. If you're one of those people that insist to work 40, 50 hours per week, think you have to do it the hard way, knock yourself out and be a dumbass. That's up to you. For the rest of us, let's go ahead and move on. What if you could get 47.8% return on investment every 14 days? You would double your money pretty much every month over and over. I'm sure most of you have seen this chart before. If you take a penny, let me find my cursor here. If you find a penny and you double a penny every day for 30 days, you'd have $5.3 million in your account at the end of those 30 days. I'm not going to spend much time on that. You can always pause the video and take a look at that and go from 1 penny to 2 pennies to 4 pennies to 8 pennies, but I'm going to go ahead and move on. The point to the story is you'd be doubling your money as fast as you can, as often as you can. We're not going to be starting with a penny, though. We're going to be starting with a minimum of 1,000, and I know that you're here because you obviously you saw something that said you can start from free. And we're going to show you how to start for free, of course. But just following the 47.8%, you see how your money would gradually go until you got to a point of 1.1 mil. That's 18 periods. And you see 18 periods, that's at times 14 days. Because we're doing this, 47.8%. 14 days, that's 252 days, but that's compounding. So that's actually less than a year. That's about, 9 months or 8 months or something like that. Right now, the platform is set up so that you cannot compound. So basically what we're going to be looking at is doubling your money every month. And you see, starting with $1,000, which of course we're going to show you how to start for free here in just a few seconds. You're doubling your money, which I'm not going to go through these one by one, just simply pause the video, but you see it would take you 12 months to go from that $1,000 to $4 million. So there is some method to this madness here. In this particular case, each period equals 1 month. And we're just approximating here because 47.8% is actually 95.6. It's not quite 100%. So it's close, but it's not exact. Let's go ahead and move on here. I'm trying to keep the video short. Where can you get 47.8% every 14 days that will actually pay you? I mean, there's so many scams out there. I mean, but in this particular case, 47.8% is about 3.4% daily. You're dealing with Forex and you're dealing with crypto. That's not actually that high. I mean, good traders do 1-2% every day that they trade. So 3.4% using bots with professional traders, that's not beyond the realm of possibility. And they have beta tested this and it seems to work. But there are a lot of scams out there. So you really have to be careful on who you hitch your wagon to, so to speak. So how do you actually do that without the risk of losing your money? That's where a lot of people are scared, because you do have to start somewhere. But of course, most people don't want to lose any money, especially $1,000. A lot of people don't want to lose $10. So I'm going to give you the who, the what, the when, the why, the where, and the how. You're going to get all of the details that you need to make an informed decision. Just simply stick with me to the end of the video. Of course, the first thing that you're going to need to do to make some money, obviously, you need to make some money to invest with. You don't want to take money out of your own pocket if you don't have to. Or you can't invest with your own money. I mean, you're simply just bearing the risk yourself. And of course, what we want to do is we want to start with zero, and we want to get you to a point where you actually earn $13,315 without actually having to take any money out of your own pocket, making it virtually risk free for you. Obviously, the second thing that you want to do is when you earn the money, the $13,000, and of course you want to start your portfolio at the 47.8% every 14 days so that you can start doubling your money over and over. Let's go ahead and move on here. Of course, you can absorb the risk and bypass the remainder of this video if you are an investor. That's what you want to do. You have the money and you just want to invest. Then just simply go to step 3. Knock yourself out. For the rest of us, we need to make some money. So let's go ahead and get started. And as I said, we're going to keep this stuff as simple as possible because some of the material that we're going to be dealing with, it is complicated material. So we're going to dummy it down, so to speak. We're going to keep it simple so that a high school student can understand this stuff. I chose a very simple entry-level platform that anybody can use to make money online. There's going to be a very small learning curve, the videos, the websites, the autoresponders, everything is already done. The name of the program is Freedom 365. And using this, you only start with $10. And keep in mind, I'm going to be giving you the $10. This is going to give you an opportunity to earn $13,000. You can do this as little as a week. Should take no more than a month. You're just simply going to come in with $10, and once you come with your $10, you're going to get 4 payments of $10, giving you 40, and you just simply move up to the next level of 25. Same thing, you get 4 payments of 25, you give you 100, you move up to the 50. So you're always going to be in the black. You're never in the red, or you're never at any risk of losing any money whatsoever. I'm not going to spend much time on this because it's on the platforms on the menu under the video. So that's going to be the step 1. You need to watch that video and go over that. But let's go ahead and keep moving forward here. And as I said earlier, remember, I'm giving you the $10 to start, and I'm also building the network until my portfolio gets up to about $200,000. I'm going to continue to build a network, so there really is no risk to you. You can actually come in and do absolutely nothing and make money. Now, can you give 2 people $10 to help them earn the $13,000? And I'm going to show you how to give away $10 and earn $50 when you give away $10. As I said, there's a method to the madness. Everything that's on this website, everything has a purpose, and what we want to do is help others get what they want. I think that was Zig Ziglar that said that. Help others get what they want, and you will get what you want. Let's go ahead and move forward here. How do I get referrals? How do I recruit? And of course, that's where a lot of people, they fail when they get into network marketing. We also call it referral marketing. They come in and they try to sell. They're selling lotions, potions, and pills. We're not doing that. We're getting referrals simply because we're paying them. The best way to get people to do what you want to do is to pay them, obviously. And this is not for everybody. Everybody is not rich material, nor does everybody want to be rich. First thing you have to do is identify your target market. Who do you want to target? It's not just anybody with a pulse. You can't just go take a first grader, your kids or something like that, and then put them into this business because they're not going to understand the material. So for the most part, you're going to be looking for people that have some sort of intelligence to them. And of course, you want to always start with your circle of influence. The people that you want to help, people that you want to see succeed, because you're going to make a lot of money if you want to help your wife or your husband or someone else in your family, your colleagues that you work with, people that you go to church with, just whomever your circle of influence is. That's who you always want to start with. Who do you want to see be successful? And it's a very large market. And as I said earlier, you want to target people that have the intelligence to understand the material. You don't need to learn. You're not going to learn how to trade Forex. You don't need to learn too much about crypto other than how to buy crypto and how to transfer it from, let's say, Bitcoin or Ethereum or Tron over to your crypto.com debit card account, or however you want to withdraw it to a bank account or whatever. And that's not hard. That's as simple as online banking. You're going to be targeting our fellow investors, people that are unemployed that need to make money right now. You're going to be targeting people that are underemployed, which means they may be making $50 or $100,000 per year, but they want to make $1 million per year. They're just simply underemployed by their level of happiness. They need more money and they feel they're being underserved. Of course, you want to target individuals that want to get rich. Duh, that's an obvious one. And that's a very large market, especially as I do this video. Main thing here is just ask yourself, how did you get here? Have you seen anything so far that you can't duplicate? What got you here? If you don't know how you got here, or how your sponsor got you here, or how I got you here, just simply ask me or ask your sponsor. Was it a Craigslist ad, or was it a invite on LinkedIn to connect, or was it a friend request on Facebook, or did you come here from, let's say, a Telegram channel or Telegram group? But anything that you've seen here, or however you got here, it's not complicated. It can be duplicated because everyone's doing basically the same thing. And of course, the best way to build your list, of course, is going to be either Facebook friend request, which I use a software to do that, and it sends a message out at the same time so the person know why I'm sending them a friend request as opposed to just a blind friend request. Same thing on the LinkedIn Connect request. I send out a message with the request so they know why I'm sending the request. And you can do this stuff here actually manually, so it'll be free. There's basically no risk. The software that I use has a free 7-day trial. That's on LinkedIn. I don't really fool around with Facebook too much, and I'm going to show you why here in just a second. And as I said earlier, just duplicate what got you to this point. Ask me or ask your sponsor if you need help doing that. The main thing is just be consistent and be persistent at what you're doing, because we're only going to need 2 people, as you're going to see here in just a few minutes. Actually, I already showed you that earlier on the Freedom 365. You only need 2 people. We're not out here trying to recruit the world. As I said, with Facebook's friends, you can't really target people that you're getting on Facebook. You can go into the Make Money Online groups, that sort of stuff, crypto online groups, but the people in that group, you don't know their ages, you don't know what country they're from, you don't know their intelligence, and it's just a lot of people on there, a lot of scams on the Facebook site. I prefer to do my farming, that's what we call it in the insurance business. I prefer to use LinkedIn because the people are typically professionals, and they're, let's say, insurance agents, because I'm an insurance agent. They could be doctors, lawyers, and those people have a tendency to pursue the career that they went to school for, and they have their time invested. So they don't even know any of this stuff exists in the first place. Only thing you have to do is put this in front of them, and then just give them the opportunity to take a look, which obviously when you're talking 47.8% every 14 days, the first thing hits people's mind is, why do you need me? If you can double your money every month, you'd be a multi-billionaire here in just a few years. We're going to go over that in just a second also. But basically, you want to target people that are blind and ignorant to this opportunity. They just need to be willing to listen and to learn. If you get on the Facebook page, basically Facebook, they have opportunities they're already in, and they're going to try to sell you or talk you into joining their opportunity without even looking at your opportunity. As I said earlier, you can use artificial intelligence to help you recruit, or you can do it manually. Of course, the AI is going to have costs. The software I use for LinkedIn is about $100 or $120 for the entire year. I think I paid. There is a monthly plan. The software I have to do this on Facebook, the exact same thing, is $27 per month if you wanted to automate that. And the software I have for Telegram, I paid $100 so that I can download basically all of the members of any channel or any group, and I can send a message out to everybody within that group or that channel. As I was just saying, Telegram channel or group, you can simply scrape people that are looking for opportunities directly into your group or channel, and it is totally automated to send out a message. Let's go ahead and take a look at how I recruit. It's not difficult or time consuming. Let's get out of the PowerPoint. We'll come back into that. First thing here, we'll just go to LinkedIn. Let me sign in right quick. I already have some people on the in the LinkedIn, but I'm just going to show you how I pull the leads. I'm recording, as I have to remind everyone when I'm recording. My computer is just really crazy, so let me get LinkedIn signed in here. I was probably signed in and it signed me out because I was doing the video. It probably took longer than expected. So let's show you how I do this on LinkedIn. And there's a button right there on the menu under this that shows exactly how I do this. So I don't even know I'm putting this in the video because it's right under the video. So actually, instead of me wasting time doing this, just click the button on the menu below this video, and it shows exactly how I do this instead of me wasting time here, because I know your attention span is the same as a little pussycat. On the Telegram channel, you can type in whatever type of group you're looking for. Let's say I make money online. Let's see. And groups will come up. Let's see here, make money online. Let's see, we click this one. Make money online in 2021. I've never targeted this group. 28,827 members. The software that I have, which if you join the network, I'll give you the link to the software. It was only $100 one time, not per month, not per year, one time, and you have that software forever. I can put those 29,000 members directly into a group. I'd have to join the group, of course, so let me just click join the group. Once I put all those people in there, then I can just simply post messages, or I can put it in a channel so nobody else can post, and I can simply put my links and everything directly to these people. Same thing here, like with the Rails cycle. This was something that people are just playing around with now. It's like $5 to earn, $3.50, but these are people that are looking to make money with these types of programs. And you see it is 6,233 members in this group. Let's see, I thought I saw it, yeah. Well, it's not in there right now. But this is a program. You put $5 in. You don't have to do any work, and you get $350 back because it cycles around and around and around. But the main thing here is you can take those members and put them directly into your group or your channel, and you can send each one of those people a direct message to join whatever your opportunity is. So let's go ahead and get back into the PowerPoint here. How many referrals do I need? Did I cover the last slide? Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead. How many referrals do I need? As I said earlier, you only need 2. We're not out here trying to recruit the world. You don't need 50, 60, 70 people, 80 people. As long as you recruit 2 people and you train those people and retain those people to show them exactly how you got to the point that you are, then you should be fine. If you want to complete your own network, then you're going to need 6 people. If you do that, then you don't have to rely on the 2 people that you brought in doing anything. You're doing everything yourself. If you bring 14 people into the business, dependable followers, that's going to be ideal because that's going to complete most networks without you ever worrying about what the balance of your people underneath you are not doing, because there are some lazy individuals out there that will do absolutely nothing. They're cynical, they're skeptical, they just don't take any action. But if they do, just consider the bonuses just spill over, and just take it. Of course, if you don't want to network, you don't believe in recruiting, you don't believe in multi-level marketing, this is basically passive income. You don't have to do anything. Building a sales team is optional. Your money is just going to grow a little bit slower, but at least you have something growing. You're just going to be assuming the risk when you use your own money, but you don't have to do anything. Of course, we're investors. We're doing this in crypto and Forex, using artificial intelligence. We personally don't have to learn anything about crypto or Forex. That's a $5 trillion daily industry. It totally dwarfs all of the stock markets combined. You put in New York, Tokyo, Hong Kong, Australia, NASDAQ, combine them all. They're still just a fraction of what the Forex market is. We simply use network marketing, also known as referral marketing. We use that just to earn some money so that we have money to invest in our portfolio, so that we're hedging our risk. We're not taking $1,000 or $2,000, $100,000 out of our own pockets. Just to make sure we are not affiliate marketers. A lot of people use these 2 terms interchangeably. Affiliate marketing, network marketing, they're not the same. Affiliate marketers, that's clickbait type stuff. You go on, you find a creative or something that you want to sell, and then you drive paid traffic to that creative. We're not selling lotions, potions, and pills. This is not a sales presentation. This is an opportunity that's being presented. It's up to you whether or not you take advantage of it. But the main thing here, we're not traders, and we're definitely not affiliate marketers. You don't have to recruit. You're still going to earn, as I said, because until my portfolio gets to where I want it, I'm still going to be recruiting. Or you can simply be proactive and speed your results up and find your own 2 people. I'm recruiting for the entire network, so anybody you get, just consider it spillover. And of course, you say, why do we recruit? Why bother with you? Why do you need me with these types of returns? That's $1 million question. I can go live my life and have fun, enjoy my families and friends. Well, let me tell you something. Here is why. Our goal is to get rich fast, obviously, not slow. But the main thing here is we don't need you. The money is already growing. I'm already invested in these programs. So this is not a sales presentation. We simply want to get to where we're going a lot faster and, of course, hedge our risk. This is about greed and speed, not the need. I'm an overachiever. I'm one of those people that I want to reach $1 billion if I can. I want to get as much money in as fast as I can and hedge my risk. And of course, what we're doing here, well, just to let you know, people that are rich, people that have what they need and what they want, they are not out here trying to recruit you or teach you what they know if it still works. That is so true. It just does not happen that way. I say that on every video. So don't go believing these self-proclaimed gurus. I'm not a guru. I'm not a mentor. I'm not a coach. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm just showing you the opportunity, and it's up to you to take advantage of the opportunity. You know, money makes more money. If you have a portfolio balance for, let's say, $100,000, and we're getting 3.4% daily, basically, that's a $3,400 daily income. Would anybody need to recruit you? Of course not. That's well over $1 million per year in income. Nobody's going to be thinking about recruiting you. But if you only have, let's say, a $10,000, where's my cursor? $10,000 portfolio, and you're getting, let's say, 340 daily, that's still bill money. I mean, some people can live off of that. That's about what, that's about $2,100 per week. So that's, that's well over $100,000 per year. It's still good income, but it's not enough. Our intent is to get rich. Obviously, if you come in with $1,000, you can't live off of this. $34 per day. That's not bill money. And we can't even get in with $100 per day on one platform. There are other backup platforms because we do diversify our portfolio. There are some platforms on here that you can get in with $100, Miralex, Cubitech. But $100, you see $3.40 per day in income. That's nothing. You have to increase your portfolio. That's why we have the little nickel and dime stuff on there to make the 13,000, so that you can come in with a bigger portfolio without taking a lot of risk on your own pocket. As I said earlier, most people can't start with a $100,000 portfolio, a $10,000 portfolio. Some people can't even start with $1,000, $500, even a $100 portfolio. They have to earn some money first to be able to invest. So we earn referral commissions. We get paid on multiple levels, up to 3 levels deep on the one program. You may not have, let's say, $100,000 or $1,000 or $10,000 portfolio, but in your group, between those 3 levels, you may have as high as $1 million network. That's going to put $150,000 into your portfolio, building your portfolio up so that you're not actually taking money out of your own pocket. That's why we recruit, to hedge the risk. As I said earlier, referral commissions that provide more money into your portfolio so that you're getting faster, greater profits, and it's less risk. Just don't be an underachiever and try to understand this stuff. Of course, before you get out there trying to recruit, you need an effective sales funnel to send your people to. You just can't send them into a bunch of garbage. And of course, you always want to have what we call a sales funnel. You want several streams of income within that same funnel. And I'm telling you, there are thousands of businesses out there. I've been doing network marketing since about 2013, I think it is, about basically 8 years now. And this stuff is basically all the same. I mean, you get 2 people that get 2 people, or you get 3 people that get 3 people. Some are selling lotions, potions, and pills. Some are selling business opportunities. We're not selling either one of those. We're getting you into Forex. The money is invested, and it's growing at a certain percentage per day. This is investing. This isn't selling lotions, potions, and pills. But of course, you want to build a sales funnel that has multiple streams of income within the same funnel. Some are going to be in fiat, which is like the dollar, the yen, the euro. And some are going to be in crypto, which of course is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tron, BNB. And of course, you just want to add things to your funnel that complements your particular funnel, but never put all of your eggs into one basket. Of course, an effective sales funnel, that's going to be big ticket. You can't be out here nickel and diming, trying to make $100, $200 over and over. That's a sales job. That's what I do. That's why I do this now, because I don't want to sell insurance the rest of my life and constantly be out there what we call prospecting, looking for our leads, looking for prospects. That's a lot of work. And then trying to convince people to buy the policies that I know that are best for them, because I sell insurance. So I know what policies are the best on the market, but trying to convince people that this is the best policy for them, it can be a challenge. But of course you want something that's worldwide, something that's crypto or non-crypto friendly, something that's newbie friendly with different streams of income within the same funnel, and you want it to be inexpensive to get started. You want to get people into the business. You don't want to come, let's say, approach people and say go from 0 to 4 million in 12 months because it sounds so scammy. But if you say, okay, go from 0 to, let's say, $1,000 per month, they're more likely to, let's say, bite on something that's a little bit more obtrusive in their mind and their thinking. But you also want things that have no recurring monthly charges. You want all the basic training materials. You want all that stuff done for you so that the only thing you have to do is just find 2 people. You don't want to be bothered trying to build this website or trying to do PowerPoint presentations. This stuff is already done. Only thing you have to do is drive two people to the actual website. And let's go ahead and get out of the PowerPoint. Let's take a look at the website. I don't think I have that up. Give me a second here. And let me get that up for you here, and we'll take a look at the website briefly. Then we'll start wrapping this up, of course. I don't want to keep you too long because there are a bunch of other videos, a bunch of other things you're going to have to watch. If you're on a cell phone, you're not going to be able to see this menu under the video. You're going to have to get on a computer or a different device. You see the menu here. Going through this, most of you should have already seen this little 1 minute 47-second video. You should have gone to a thank you page after you completed your opt-in, basically, which is the experience questionnaire. And you're right here right now on the home menu. The first thing that we're going to be doing is obviously turning the $10 into $13,315 so that you have some money to invest. These are just other things to look at in the meantime. This button here will show you how I network via LinkedIn. I haven't put one on here on Facebook yet because I don't really use Facebook all that much. I'll include a link down at the bottom that gives you the URL for the software that I use for our Telegram. And of course, I run Craigslist ads usually about once a week or once a month also. Also, get you a copy of the website. Once you decided you want to come on and you're ready to start getting your 2 people, you're going to need a copy of the website. Just simply send myself or your sponsor a copy. Send a request for a copy of the website. If you need to buy, sell, send, receive, and convert crypto. You don't have a Coinbase. I recommend Crypto.com simply because Crypto.com has a debit card, so that you can always just convert your assets, let's say your Bitcoin, directly over to USD and put it directly on your debit card as opposed to sending it somewhere else. With Coinbase, you'd have to convert it to USD and request the money be sent to your bank or to your debit card. So just Crypto.com is a lot easier for me. And they don't report like Coinbase. Everything you do on Coinbase gets reported to the U.S. government now because they've gone public. So if you build a portfolio of $1 million, $10 million, $100 million, you may want to stay away from Coinbase. You're going to have some heavy taxation. Of course, this is going to be step 3. This is where you're getting the 47.8% daily. So you want to take a look at that. That's $1,000 minimum. And of course, you want to make more money once you start investing. The $13,315, the maximum that you can get on that is going to be $2,500. With the Bitlocity, that's $100,000 per pop. We're dealing big ticket, as I said. We're dealing with big numbers, so you can't have that thinking where you're in here to make $200 or $1,000 per week because we're dealing with things. The numbers are just huge. You're gonna have to start thinking in terms of millions, and that's really the case. Tron Case right now is paying, I think I'm at 1.7% daily on Tron Case. That's something that you want to get into. The purpose of these other programs after this one, step 3, is, as I said earlier, you want to diversify your portfolio. Most of these portfolios look like they're going to be here for the long haul, but you never know. After a year and a half, 2 years, they could be gone. So as we get further down into this, we're going to show you here how you take control of your money. But Miralex and Qubit Life, they're set for the long haul also. They should be here 3-4 years or so. Both of these are paying somewhere around 1% daily, somewhere in that, and that's only Monday through Friday. You're not getting anything on the weekends. So basically they're paying about 20% per month, which is still very good. BNB right now, BNB Profits, they're paying 2.2% daily Monday through Friday. So you can pick up about 11% per day there. And of course, BNB had gone from like $50 to like $600 in like no time, but it's kind of stabled off now. What you want to do though is get down here to our Endotech. Endotech, you can put your money direct. Well, you can start here with Daisy. That's a back door to Endotech. But where you really want to get is you want to take control of your own funds via iGenius. That's going to be a $1,500 buy-in, and they're going to want 20% of your profits. But your money never leaves your account. You put your money into your Binance account. We're not using Kraken on this. I think it's Binance. Kraken is going to be with Copy Pro Traders. We're not doing Copy Pro Traders. But your money never leaves your Binance account. You have full control over your money at all times. When you're dealing with, let's say, with $1 million portfolio, you may not want to send your money to Investrex. You may not want to send your money to Miralex because they, like I say, the platform could be here today and gone next week. So you want to try to keep your money in your own Binance, your own Coinbase, your own Kraken accounts, so that you don't have to worry about what we call exit scam in the business. And of course, you want to subscribe. These are other high yield investment platforms I advise you to stay away from. And of course, there's just some other things on here that you can use to make money. Take a look at those at your own leisure. But I'm going to go ahead and try to wrap the video up here. So let's log off that, get back into the PowerPoint. Let's go from the current slide. And if you have any questions on why a certain thing is on here, just simply give me a call or give your sponsor a call. Because as I said, everything on here is for a purpose. You know, we're going to start small, basically no money, and we're going to move up so that you don't have any risk. Where can you work? Obviously, you can work any place that has an internet connection for your computer. Of course, you're going to want a phone because we are working with real people, and sometimes real people want to give you a call to make sure that you are a real person and they need somebody to complain to when something goes wrong or they are lost. When can I get started? Well, obviously, when is right now. You know, we are in a bull market and we don't know how long this is going to last. So you want to go ahead and get down to business right now. Get in the game before they change the game, as I like to say. Obviously, you know, the government, they're always trying to take control of commerce and they are always trying to change something. You can establish a median income as soon as today because that program, the Freedom 365, that's going to be peer-to-peer. So that when you send Bitcoin, you send Cash App, you send whatever you're using, Zelle, it goes directly to that person. So once you're set up and you've sent your $10 to whomever that pops up in the system, that may not be me, that may not be your sponsor because other people are joining. And some people are coming in at, let's say, the $10 level. Some are coming in at the $25 level. I may not have any $10 levels because maybe I don't need 40 bucks. You know, maybe I just only want to deal with the $1,000. So don't necessarily look for me or your sponsor on certain levels of that platform because I may not have a certain position open at that platform. But obviously bills are due right now, so you want to get in and get paid as soon as the day. And of course, you ask yourself, does this really work? Well, how did you get to this point? I mean, can you duplicate what got you to this point? You know, and of course, you're in that target market, someone that wants to work from home, you know, someone that wants to make more money. And of course, you want to get rich and you want to do that fast. You know, you're a business-minded person. You're an entrepreneur, a salesperson. You're an investor. You know, maybe you need to build a retirement portfolio because you're 50. I'm 54. Maybe you're 50, 60, 70. You don't have another 30, 40 years. You know, you don't want to work 40, 50 hours a week and do things the hard way. We're trying to do things the easy way, the smart way. Maybe you need to build a college fund and do that fast. Just simply duplicate the same process that got you here. You know, if it worked on me, you know, because somebody did recruit me and it worked on you, then it's going to work on others. What do I do now? Well, of course, right now, what you want to do is you want to be honest with yourself. You know, are you willing to learn how to do these little basic things? You know, are you willing to put in some work to find 2 people? That's it. 2 people, not the world. You know, are you a window shopper? Be honest with yourself. You sit around on Facebook, LinkedIn, looking at every opportunity that comes out. Are you on Craigslist every day, every week, looking for what new opportunity comes out, but you never actually take any action? Are you a buyer or are you a doer? You know, if you're a doer, then from the menu below the video, simply complete step 1. You know, follow the video instructions. There are video instructions for everything on the site. Create your free account. Learn the back office. Then go ahead, get the free dollars from me or your sponsor, and then just simply upgrade. Just when you're ready to pay the $10, go into that. We're doing the cycler also. You can do the matrix also if you want to, but we're doing the cycler. And just simply upgrade as fast as you can. When you get 4 payments of $10, upgrade to the 25. You're never in the black, never in the red. You're always going to be in the black. Then you go ahead and complete step 2, which is to get a copy of the website so that you can get your 2 people. And then you get to step 3 so that you have your money working for you. You're not doing any work anymore. You're just sitting around watching your money grow. Get invested. And then, of course, diversify your portfolio with the other steps. Step 4, step 5, step 6. Have money in all of those. So you have money growing all over the place, period. Of course, upgrade when you receive your 4 payments on each level. As I just said earlier, you get 4 payments of 10, upgrade. Where's my cursor? You get 4 payments of 25, upgrade. 4 payments of 50 for 200, upgrade. 4 payments, just keep upgrading until you're down here. At the end of it, you're going to have $13,315 to invest. As I said, you're always in the black, never in the red. You know, there's purpose to this madness. Of course, don't skip the nickels and dimes. Obviously, when you get down to iGenius, you're looking at millions of dollars being made. Bitlocity making $100,000 per pop. Like, why be bothered with $10? You know, but of course, you're building a network. You know, and everybody can't invest money at $100,000, $10,000, or even $1,000. Your success is going to be intertwined with the lowest man on your totem pole. So, of course, you want to help them help you so that you have income coming in from multiple sources every day. Of course, stay up to date and subscribe. New programs come out pretty much on a weekly basis. You want to stay up to date on what's new and what's working and what's paying and what is not. So make sure you join and subscribe to the groups. And that's on the website also a little bit further down. Remember to check your email on a regular basis. Communication is done typically via email and or text. For the most part, I don't call, text, or harass anyone. So that's going to be important. You know, if you need help, you're lost, feel free to call me, email me, text me anytime. So I don't know what you know. You may know more about this stuff than what I know. More importantly, I don't know what you don't know. So if you need help, pick up the phone and call me. Go ahead and get started right now. The sooner you start, the sooner you are rich. Get in the game and take the damn shot. Talk to you in the first training video.